We are officially packing up and leaving Wisconsin.
I love this life with you.
We're not even 5 minutes in and I've already found something. We really are going to miss Big Betty. She was our first home.
I'm telling you, camp trucks, they're life-changing. Pretty crazy. We're leaving the cabin, so we're getting all of our junk out of there. It's really surprising how much stuff you can pile into a little cabin in just 2 months of living here. The past week we've been working and then getting off work and then packing all of our stuff back into Big Betty, our RV that you can see over my shoulder. We've had a great time here in Wisconsin. It was really short, a really short contract. It was only 8 weeks. A typical travel therapy contract is about 13 weeks. And really the past 2 that we've worked have been 6 months, which is 26 weeks. We got here to Wisconsin right before summer was really breaking out, spring, summer, and that's their prime time up here up north. And so we're a little sad that we're going away right when it's getting good, but we're really excited to where we're heading next. And you guys will enjoy some of the videos that will be coming out in season 4 because we got a good location. And we're excited to spend summer there. Right now it's a 13-week contract there, and if things go well, we're hoping to probably extend another 13 weeks, but stay tuned for that location reveal. You're finally home.
I'm finally home.
Off work.
We can hit the road.
Yeah. How was your last day at this contract?
It was long.
How was your third last day in the last year of travel? Isn't that weird to
That's
think?
confusing.
All right, good morning, everyone. We are still in Wisconsin, but a little bit, probably about 3 hours away from where we are. So we drove a decent amount last night and stayed in one of our favorite places, the Rest Stop, which is actually a pretty nice one. You know, they have nice restroom facilities, all that. We do still have Big Betty winterized. We actually want to keep it winterized because we have to put it in storage near our hometown in Missouri. We will have the Adventure Subaru, so we can do some camping on the way out to save a little money on hotels, but my guess is we'll stay in a few hotels because we're gonna have about 3 to 4 really good long travel days to make it out to where we want to go. And we're really excited to go there, even though we're not getting to take Big Betty on this one again. Maybe after this we'll get to, but that's just kind of how life goes. You just roll with it. You got to be flexible as a traveler, and it'll definitely make you flexible if you try it out.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
You look very beautiful today.
Thanks, I forgot about my hat. I left it in Big Betty, so.
Is that your travel hat?
I guess so.
Your travel adventure hat?
Makes me look like a traveler. So, we got it on today. We made it.
We are back in Missouri and at our favorite place, the Cracker Barrel. This will be our temporary spot for tonight.
Does your butt hurt as much as mine does?
And it's sweaty.
Ew. Gross.
Happens. Just like everyone poops, everyone but sweats sometimes.
All right, good morning, guys. We are moving Big Betty to her storage lot. She slept over in Cracker Barrel last night, and we slept at my parents', but we don't want to leave her here too long, so we're taking her to storage. And yes, that's right, we're taking her to storage. And we're so sad because up where we're going, there are absolutely no spots to park an RV. Everything is full. It's kind of a combination of the pandemic and it just hitting summertime. So we cannot take Big Betty, which is another pretty big disappointment to us. We lived in her for a full year for our first year of travel and loved it. and even packing her up to come to this next contract. We're like really missing her, and we were excited to have a night to stay in her. This is not my favorite. I would stick to Big Betty 100% every time. Is that good?
Yeah, how's it going selecting which clothes you want?
Not good. I have a huge suitcase that you would carry on to a plane, completely full of like casual stuff. And then we're going to be an outpatient, so it's more business casual. So I've got hanging stuff I'm taking, and I'm realizing I still have a lot of clothes. Like, we live in Big Betty, and everybody is like, oh my gosh, you have no closet. It must have been really hard to pare down. And it was, but I'm realizing I have a lot of stuff still in my closet, and a lot of it I don't use. So
yeah, I was really surprised. We're starting to realize how much storage we actually have in our RV.
Yeah.
And it's quite a bit.
It's a lot. I have a feeling when we get back to Big Betty after this contract, there's going to be a lot that we're ready to get rid of, because we won't have worn it for 3 to 6 months. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. So we are loaded up, both the cars, and we're ready to head out. So actually, today we're going to finish up a few things in town, and then we're going to leave early in the morning tomorrow morning on Tuesday and hit the road. But we actually have more space than we thought, but our cars are pretty darn packed down. We really are going to miss Big Betty. She was our first home. And it feels like the ending of a chapter, even though it's just 3 months. So,
we'll be back.
We'll be back. We will be back. We'll pick Big Betty back up. It was nice to have the chance to get our cars packed, but also get Big Betty in order, because everything was just crazy. She was looking so disorganized. So it'll be nice when we do come back home to come back in with Big Betty. She'll already be organized, and all we'll have to do is put our clothes away, basically.
Hey guys, vlog number 375. Today we're going to Cottleville, and we're gonna get us some new snakeskin boots. We're looking for some rare chia seeds and odd scraps of rope. Hoping to get a big haul. YouTube!
Squeeze the day. We're not even 5 minutes in, and I've already found something.
Good morning, everyone. It is a rainy day here in Missouri, and Megan and I are about to roll out to our next contract. We are just putting some of the finishing touches on packing up our cars. We got to stay one extra night to celebrate Megan's grandma's birthday. That was the grandma and grandpa that we stayed with while we were finishing up DPT school, and so we're very grateful for them, and we love to visit them while we're in town. We actually got to see quite a few people while in town this weekend. It doesn't always work that way when you're in. You're not expecting people to throw you a party or anything, but it just so happened that we had some birthdays. My little brother's birthday, which we got to celebrate, and so both of my grandparents came into town to celebrate that. So it was good to see them. It was good to celebrate my brother's 16th birthday. He's growing up very quickly. It's pretty awesome. So we got to spend time with family and spend time with him. And then we got to see both sets of grandparents on Megan's side, which is always a pleasure. Now we are about to leave Megan's parents' home, which we've been staying with this weekend, and head out to our next contract. So I just finished up at Aldi's. I'm gonna miss Aldi's. They make your grocery bill like get cut in half, but where we're going, they don't have those. Just went to Aldi's to get us some stuff to put in the Yeti, so we have some food on the way out, so we're not buying so much fast food. We do have about 4 days of travel. I think The total is about 31 hours of driving, so you can look on the map from Missouri and do a radius and try to get a guess on where we're heading. Megan's been a little slow to wake up this morning, and so we'll see if she's almost ready so we can hit the road. Before we head out, of course we gotta get a road sody. Hashtag road sody.
Mom just texted me. She said, fueling up or getting a road sody. She knows. I swore to Ryan I would never wear Crocs in public.
Too many days in the dark.
I'm telling you, Camp Crocs, they're life-changing.
Running tired and broken and scared, but I swear I'll never give up the fight. I see you broken and beat, head pulled down over your eyes. Every part of you wants to surrender, but darling, you were meant to survive. With every start, we are born.
Good morning. We stopped somewhere in Nebraska on the side of the highway. This is a wildlife management area. It's a place where people come to put their boats in, fish, and you can camp in the parking lots. So we camped here last night. It is right next to the highway. It was noisy, but it was a free place to sleep. And it's beautiful out that direction. So now we're up and we're just gonna hit the road again. We got about like 600 miles in last night. And if we can do another 600 today, that'd be great. We have 2,000 miles total that we gotta do, so it's a lot.
Just like a seed in a garden, you will grow to be tall, staring out over miles of land without it, but wanting to build up walls.
Bye, horses. That was fun.
We can watch the sunrise.
We are stopped in Cheyenne, Wyoming. We just stopped right at a little...
Take up rodeoing.
Take up rodeoing, yes. We stopped here for some lunch. We're gonna make some sandwiches out of the back of the Sub. We stopped at this little park here. I was kind of hoping for some more trees, but it's still a pretty park. And then they have this great Cheyenne, Wyoming boot over here. 150 years.
150 years.
Look at that thing. It's like twice your size.
Spend less time in your head.
Good morning, everyone. So we did stop in Rock Springs, Wyoming at a small roadside motel to get a little bit of work done. We needed to do some video editing for this YouTube channel and then also send out some recruiter recommendations. We have a lot of you reach out to us who are interested in travel therapy, and you all email us or send us a message on Instagram. And so we try to be as timely as we can on those and get you connected with the recruiters that we personally work with and that we trust. And so if you're someone watching this video and are interested in hearing what recruiting companies we work for and what recruiters we have, then go ahead and send us an email at jointmovementdpts@gmail.com or comment on this video or send us a message over on Instagram. It's something we highly suggest if you're looking into travel therapy is to get connected with trusted recruiters. You don't want a recruiter that's new to the game and who might send you into a assignment that is not ideal for you. This morning, we just checked out of the motel, and we're going to go over to this coffee shop to get a little breakfast and some coffee before we hit the road again. We're so close to entering into Utah, which is really exciting. We've enjoyed exploring around Utah, and we're almost through another state.
This is really cute. This looks like this used to be the train station, which is now a coffee shop that we're going to go hang out at and get some breakfast at. But it's really cute because the train station's right here, the train comes in, and then on the other side of the street, you've got all these shops that are facing the train that people would get off and shop in or bank in and do all their business. So it's really cute, really historic, and I've seen signs for a downtown walking tour, so it sounds like you can take a walking tour too, which would be so fun.
Holy cow. Look at this thing.
Wow.